So lots of exciting things coming ahead. And I was asked to share my story. So my journey with NeoLife started in 2007. I was only 18. I got introduced to NeoLife through my husband and his parents. So my parents-in-law, they joined NeoLife in 1996. So the products was a very big part of my husband growing up. So obviously, it's something that sticks. NeoLife just sticks with you wherever you go. And when we moved in together in 2007, we decided that we're going to join because we simply wanted to buy the home care cleaning products. That was our reason for joining. We love the quality of the products, and we love the money saving. Okay, so remember, I was 18. My husband was studying part-time, working part-time. I worked in a coffee shop as a waitress in the mornings, and I studied massage therapy. I had my classes in the evenings. And we carried on like that for quite some time. And within about a year and a half, I found my first job. I worked in a day spa. And if you work in an industry like that, you work very long hours. You work weekends. And I think that is what catched me. So I had Mondays off. That was the only day of the week that I had off. But on Mondays, my husband went back to work. So there wasn't any balance and there wasn't any meaning in my life. And I'm very grateful that I realized that at a very young age. So I was working in the spa for about 2 years, but I realized that this is not what I want to do for the rest of my life. And I'm so happy that I came to that realization. So we've always known about the business through my parents-in-law. So we've always known, they do the business. They are retired in the Western Cape today. They are still earning money from this business every single month since they joined in 1996. And that is something that we wanted. And during that time when I worked in the day spa as well, I realized that I never wanted to be a massage therapist. I wanted to receive it. I didn't want to give it. And I didn't want to work the long hours. But the big message that came through for me is that I wanted to be a stay-at-home mom. And that is something that my husband wanted for us as well. We knew that we were going to get married in 2010, and we knew that children is in the plan. So we said, look, that was back in 2009 when we made the decision to start building our part-time NeoLife business until I was earning as much from my part-time business that I was earning from my full-time job. And I decided that I'm going to quit my job. So in the month, 2 days before I got married, December 2010, I fired my boss. And I have been with NeoLife full-time ever since. And I can tell you it is the best decision that I ever made. So when my daughter was born in 2016, I took a very big step back from the business for 3 years because that was my dream. I wanted to be able to build something up where I could stay at home with my daughter, and that's what I did. I didn't send her to school for the first 3 years. After that, when she started a little half-day creche, I had a little bit of my time back, so then I started building up my business again part-time. In the 3 years, of course, we never stopped using the products. Remember, the products is the reason why we started. And the products is a very, very big part of our family and our household. So for the past 18 years, I have been using these products. And, my family, not my in-laws, laugh at me. So when I go and visit them, I even take my own clean products with me. Because I just refuse to use the toxic stuff that you buy in the shops nowadays. So, of course, when I go and visit my parents-in-law, I don't have to because they have these products in their home. But for my family, it's a little bit of a different situation. But so when my daughter started her half-day creche, got a little bit of time back, started building the business up a little bit again. And then when my son was born in November of 2020, again, I took a very big step back from my business. But the message that I want you guys to hear is that during that time, when I took a step back from my business, I did not earn an income once. So for all those time, we think that, maybe you're building and you think that you're not getting anywhere. But I can tell you, I saw the foundation that we have laid in our business. And with those 3 years that I could be with my daughter, which was the most beautiful thing that I ever had, and it was the biggest gift that I gave myself, knowing that I have built something that kept on growing even though I wasn't fully present in that 3 years. And now both of them, they're in school. My daughter is turning 9 in 2 weeks. My son is 4. And so they're doing their thing at school. And again, I've got my time back. So in the mornings when they are at school, I build my business. In the afternoons, it's my family time. So I pick them up from school every day. I drop them off every day. Pack their lunch boxes every day. I've never missed a sports event. I've never missed an assembly for a parent. I've never missed a concert. And that is what I wanted. I really wanted to be there for them. And you know, so like I mentioned, we got introduced through my parents-in-law. So we are the second generation in this business. And I can already see the future of NeoLife in my family going to the third generation. Because my daughter, not long ago, she said to me, "Mom, I want to do what you do one day. This looks like fun. You know, it looks like you just stay at home," and, you know, she sees all the good stuff. She doesn't see the hard work. But I think that we have kind of laid the foundation for our kids as well, knowing that you don't always have to go and work for a boss. And working for a boss is not always going to give you and help you achieve the things that you want. So by building this little NeoLife business part-time, it has been able to open up many doors for us. And like I said, the biggest door for me was being able to be with my kids and continue being with my kids. And I can see that they love it. They love me being present. They always share stories with me. You know, we have our little routines at night. And I put my kids in bed every night. We read a book every night. And those are things that they love. And I love being able to be there for them. So my daughter, like she said, she wants to do this. She wants to do what I do. And then she wants to be an artist. She loves painting. So, you know, we're always just encouraging them, you know, this can be a little bit of a something on the side, helping you to achieve something and to go for something that you really want to do. Not necessarily doing something that you think is going to make you a lot of money or it's going to make you happy. So I can already see the future of NeoLife in my third generation coming. I know it's going to be there. They love the products. My daughter sells these products. She sells them. She talks about them to her friends. But then I get phone calls from these parents saying, "Look, your daughter Skylar, she mentioned to my daughter about a pink pilletjie." So we are Afrikaans speaking. So the pink pilletjie is the tube of all C, and she just tells her friends, "The stuff is amazing, you have to use it. If you don't have all C in your house, then there's a problem." So, I mean, she's already doing the business, and she doesn't even know it. So that is just for me as a parent, as a young parent, having young kids. It's very exciting to know that what we are doing is also going to impact their future coming. So I want to say, take notes of the upcoming sessions because there's really going to be some fantastic things being shared today. And I hope we keep this excitement up all the way to the end when we meet Ashley Peebles. But next up, let's welcome our Director of Field Developer, Mr. Brandon Masondu.
Well done, well done, well done. Wow, let's give Lize a big round of applause.